Where TF are the normal people dating app? I recognize the feeling of being overwhelmed by people on dating apps. They all seem to have such exiting lives, traveling, going to the gym, having a crazy amount of hobbies and never sitting still. But after dating for a while I have learned that we are all bums and out sweats wanting to cuddle on the couch watching a movie. And every once in a while we travel and do something exiting, and that is when we take pictures. So take all the pictures with a pinch of salt. I 28F, 5765 kg. I dress normal. Not one photo and my Instagram less than 1k followers had a body revealing cloth or provoking picture. Always love with all my heart every time I'm dating just to get heartbroken after a while. Now can OP tell me where can I find serious man who would accept me? Haha, we don't post those pictures on our profiles because we're told it will look bad and we need pictures of us doing stuff. But I'd much rather see a bummy looking girl in her sweats chilling out on the couch. A lot of normal people, especially women, are still going to make effort to look good when it comes to dating. I know it's a lot more common for men to think it's okay to make no or very low effort and that this is normal, but it kind of really isn't. Dude, I feel ya. It's like everyone on these apps is trying to be Instagram famous instead of actually looking for a genuine connection. Maybe try going old school and asking someone out in person. Just don't disturb my peaceful library study session. As a woman, I put my best foot forward with my pictures on my profile. I would assume that men understand this is not what I look like. 247. First impressions are important, so why wouldn't you put pictures of when you were dolled up? I understand the double standard cause men profiles look like they don't even care. Some pictures you get so confused why they would even use that. Most women aren't dolled up. 247. When they get comfortable with you, you will see the bum chic version of them. It is the same on both sides. With social media being a bigger part of our lives than 11 years ago, everyone feels they have to put this image out there. I'm in Los Angeles and was on Hinge for a month. You'd think every man in this city worked for Hollywood and was at the gym 4 hours a day based on most of the profiles. I deleted it and am just out in real life now. There's plenty of early activities to meet people, assuming you live close to a city. When you first sign up for a dating app, it shows you the profiles that have the highest swipe rate first, which usually means conventionally attractive people usually dressed for some fancy event or at a beach looking like a social media influencer. Some apps have algorithms that do actually adjust to what you like, but that can still take you liking a few profiles first before it starts getting an idea of what you're attracted to if you're not attracted to conventionally attractive. So if out of 200 swipes you've only liked one profile, then yeah, the algo has no idea what you like. I remember when I first used Hinge, it took a few likes on specific types of people before it seemed to adjust the algorithm for me. After a while it showed me less beach and cocktail party profiles, and more alternative fashion girls, or girls with a lot of pics with animals, and I don't just mean one picture with a dog, I mean animals are in 90 of the pics etc, which is what I'm personally attracted to. Welcome to the new normal. Even with some prospects of women I met on dating apps first, and among the fake bit profiles, a good bit just wanted some form of attention anywhere from just attention to advertisements for themselves on some other platform basically, a few basically were just booty calls. The rare unicorn actually wanted something serious, but felt like some serious false advertising. The only time I was able to develop a genuine connection was when I met my wife in person. I got lucky though, and didn't have to deal with the stigma issues of approaching a woman in public that a lot of guys have to deal with these days. I worked with my wife before we started dating and she approached me. I am a t-shirt and jeans type lady, and that is reflected in my dating app profile. Most of the guys who swipe right on me are either bots or guys who probably swipe right on everybody. I guess the real problem is that I swipe left on almost everyone. The guys are on their dress to the nines too. If a guy looks like a male model or is on the red carpet in a tuxedo, I assume he's out of my league. I don't want a rich guy. I don't want to get dressed up and go to a fancy restaurant. I want to go to a cafe or diner. There is no normal left in the gen. You can just be on dating app or off the dating app. Sorry to tell you that being on a dating site is the normal thing. Meeting people in person is the rarer and more difficult skill now. If I am out and chilling, I want to be disturbed and someone pass by and talk to me, I do that. Sometimes without exchanging numbers. It is an issue if by talking to some male they'd think I am gay and a woman would think someone approaching as a creep. We will go extinct. I literally laughed out loud. Good one. I feel ya. They put their best pics on there. It doesn't represent their lives at all, unless half the population is backpacking all the time. Imatel URN they on Facebook dating. I'd where they are, but I know where they are not equals on dating app. I feel pretty normal, maybe old school at this point, but I 26F. Refuse to go on dating apps ever again. I am in my room or at a coffee shop. Dating apps are soul-crushing for lover girls. You are not normal. That is something people with severe personality issues say. Where are all the normal people is something that people with severe personality disorders say about other people. Honest people who are introspective realize that there is no such things as a normal person. I'm married and have never been on dating apps, but if I were you, I'd give them a swerve. Get out into the real world and actually meet real women. You'll have a better chance of meeting a genuine person you click with.